feel me? Hey, what's going on, man? Little Black Book Podcast came on a little different this time. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, we started.
Oh, no, what the fuck going on with your favorite chocolate brother?
You don't even get high.
You know what I'm talking about?
We got 3 guests with us today. We're going to start with you.
I ain't even say my name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said my bad.
I was jamming. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. Okay then. Okay then. What's up, man?
Oh, I let the light in the right time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's me.
Drive it all the way from the A. From the A town. Yeah, man. I want to do something a little different this time, you feel me? And if you want to turn that phone down.
That's the podcast.
Yeah, I know that's the podcast. But yeah, man, it's Antoine Mauer. We got a few guests in the building, as y'all can see, you know. Started off with a little jammy jam. I think that's something called Nasty Ho. Oh, I love a Nasty Ho.
That was right in time for freak niggas.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, we just had the freak meet too
Really?
last night.
Damn. Last night.
Shout out to Key.
Y'all was out there?
I ain't get to make. I had shit going on.
That's what we gonna talk about that.
We gonna talk about freak
I was
meet.
out there. I was with you.
We gonna talk about
There
freak
was some
meet.
freaks out there.
But let me tell you something. Freaknik ain't nothing like y'all. Freaknik, I promise, ain't nothing
Yeah,
like the
like
Freaknik
the
in Atlanta,
original.
man.
Yeah.
I grew up during the Freaknik era in Atlanta. Ain't no more Freaknik.
We already know.
They cut that shit off.
It was just a theme party. We know we in the
Hey,
I'm just saying.
We
I'm
had
just
Black
saying.
College reunion. Close.
I only seen that shit on Twitter.
Oh, good. So let's introduce our guest over here to the left, man. Go and say your name.
Alright, I go by name of DJ Big Boy.
Okay then.
Hey, I'm Mellow Cool as fuck, all the way from the A, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
So Orlando's on, man. I'm A-Back Music.
Okay then. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yeah, we might
turn the
well,
show
yeah, right, you know what I'm
up.
saying?
Okay,
Nasty Ho.
Yeah.
I-
Where that
I-
come from?
That's what I
What
definitely want to
inspired
know.
that?
Yeah, what is
Man,
Nasty
okay,
Ho?
so everybody be asking me, I don't really know what my inspiration was. I just wanted to have some fun. So I just went in the studio and I just had fun, and that's what I came up with. Yeah.
Oh, you ran through some Nasty Ho? Got a few Nasty Hoes? Or you can't
Nah, I ain't got no few nasty hoes, not at the moment, but I done ran through a few. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
But, you know, to be continued, I guess. I don't know. Nah, I'm just
That's got to be the next record.
I done ran through a few
Yeah.
I
nasty
ran through
hoes.
a few. Yeah, that's a good ass title. Why you pulled it in?
I might do that for y'all.
I ain't
Send
heard
to
it done
y'all.
yet.
Or maybe me and you can do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
They
that's
I
get
don't
it.
give a fuck.
So how you got on the music scene, like, and you know how long you been doing it?
And I've been like having a passion for music since I was a kid. So I just like professionally started doing music about 5 years ago. What I mean by professionally is like going to the studio, like really doing the shit, getting my shit mixed, mastered, you know, performing at places that are beneficial for me, like on a professional level, not just on those shit like, oh, I'm just gonna go because everybody doing it. So for 5 years, I've been professionally doing music.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's the gas not rolling.
So any like who y'all you been working with in Atlanta on the music scene?
Well, right now I'm signed to Guala Runners Music Group. It's a label up under Empire Records, so shout out to Guala Runners. You know what I'm saying? So I just recently started working with them and their people, but I haven't worked with too many artists in Atlanta. I ain't gonna cap. A lot of them, they be scared to get on the track with me because I like, and I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just being for real, but I go hard as fuck. Like if you listen to some of my other music, I'm barsy. So a lot of rappers, they'll say, oh, I want to put you on the track, and then they put me on, and then I never hear nothing else about it. And then next thing I know, it's coming out and I ain't on it. So I'm like, well, shit, okay.
I believe that because I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand.
That's why I charge.
Yeah,
No free shit.
Get your money. So
Today's price is not tomorrow.
one thing,
Period.
you live in the A, so you got personal connections in the A. Now I want to hear it from your mouth because the big thing of what people say about the Atlanta music scene is everybody work together.
Yeah, they stick.
Everybody stick
they look
together.
out for each other.
Is that a true statement? Because from the outside looking in, that's what it looked like. You feel me?
I mean, like, you got, all right, I'm going to say, it's just like when you in school, right? You going to fuck with your clique, right? So it's like a lot of cliques. You got East Side rappers, South Side rappers, West Side rappers. you know what I'm saying, North Side rappers, North Atlanta rappers. So what they call them, that's like the Migos and stuff like that. But even when you go through Atlanta, you can tell where like certain people are from because they sound different. You see what I'm saying? But as far as it go, it's a lot of hating in Atlanta, like for real. And even as a female artist, you experience a lot of hate, and not just from women, but from dudes. So, I mean, it's kind of like a 50-50. Sometimes you roll up on a good promoter that like, oh, okay, I want to work with you, and I can put Woot de Woot together. But then sometimes you roll up on promoters who just money hungry. Because the one thing about the Atlanta scene is it's oversaturated with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's artists that are talented that won't be able to get the type of clout or the type of acknowledgement that they deserve because you got studio rappers. What I call the niggas that just go to the studio and rap, want to get on the stage, don't know the words to the song, don't know nothing but woo, yeah. And they do that, but they got 100 folks with them. So to a club promoter, they thinking about the money. They don't care about the talent, so they gonna keep asking them to keep coming back because they want to make their money. So that's how I feel about the Atlanta music scene. It's not enough support for the real talent. You know what I'm saying?
It's more who you associated with.
And
Right.
The image.
The image. That's what it's about. That's what Atlanta's about. The imagery.
The image sell though. One thing, like down here, they always say, I mean, but it ain't even just here. It's everywhere. Popularity beats talent.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Every time.
But that's because the music industry is 95% business, 5% talent.
That's true.
It is.
Then
But I
you
will
take a
say,
garbage
though-
person and make them to a star.
I'm gonna say though,
Facts.
like I feel like real music is starting to shine though. Like a lot of people, you see dudes like what Tory just dropped, like they just having fun with it and making genuine music now because nobody give a fuck. Like we either gonna get plays and we gonna do what we want to
Not only
do,
that, you're
or
not controlling them no more.
Right.
right.
Labels used to
And the
control
indie
what a lot of
scene is
artists are
huge.
about.
Like
Yeah.
a lot of dudes in the indie scene are really making a check right now, and motherfuckers can't say shit about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I look at it. You could be popping anywhere now.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, with the right amount of money.
Well, true, yeah, but like it really, like
Now,
I,
people go viral overnight. Sometimes
that's
you
what
just-
that's the crazy
True.
part.
that's-
Like
yeah, like you could
it's you just one record away every single time you drop a record. Like
True.
go one
there's a-
year away.
there's a
The
dude
right
like
person
from
will-
Africa. His name is Loj. Completely independent. Got the #1 like Afrobeat record in the world. Like going crazy. And bro just made that shit at his crib. Like you know what I'm
Take it
saying?
right,
Like
yeah.
it just shit ain't. That's facts.
Right.
And labels are scared, bro.
As a DJ, how you feel about that? Like as far as music, you feel like
I feel music is definitely evolving. Definitely evolving. Like I used to say, like Afrobeat is like the hottest thing.
yeah, that is coming. You do hear a lot of Afrobeat music now.
Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like you for me, like when people come and ask you to play some Afrobeat, I'm like I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to play what the people want, bro. As a DJ, you got to play. And one thing that I can't say as a DJ, I've been doing this for like 15 plus years, 20 years, whatever like that. I don't know how to really explain it, but like, okay, the gap between artists and DJs need to come together.
100%.
Definitely.
Come together.
Yeah.
Like without
But see-
us,
but see-
honestly, without us, y'all ain't shit.
True,
Facts.
but at the same time, you got DJs who want to charge you $100
Right.
or $300 as independent artists. A real independent artist that's about that shit. We paying for everything already.
Right.
We paying for beats, the exclusive rights on beats, so nobody can't come and sue us if that shit blow up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So we spend a lot of money on our craft, and sometimes it be like a slap in the face when certain DJs
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, give me $300 and I spend your shit now," but then they spend your shit and don't really spend your
your
shit.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
They spend it
cut
once.
the shit off
Me,
and
me personally, when I do business, I do business. If I have an agreement with you, like, look, I got a month, $100, boom. You want it, boom, good.
but
I'm
do
one of the
yours
good
come with
guys.
like video play?
All
Do you?
that, all
Okay,
that, whatever you
okay.
need, whatever we
Oh,
can
so,
do
you
as a
know,
business.
y'all link.
Yeah,
But
you know what?
Whatever you have and I can provide, let's do it.
Okay.
A lot of DJs don't do that. You're right. A lot of DJs do want that quick money.
Yeah, a
It's
lot
a
of
hustle, bro.
and they arrogant.
If I can make $300 for a 3-minute song, you think I ain't gonna do that?
One thing I'm gonna say, like on that topic though, and I'm a strong believer in, as an artist, and I'm gonna say because I've been an artist before.
I already know what you feel.
You feel me? As the artist, I always like no disrespect to no DJs.
Right.
My whole thing was always, man, fuck them DJs.
Facts.
Why?
my shit gonna be so hard they gotta play it. You feel me? You gotta force these niggas' hand. You gotta force a nigga hand. When your shit hot in the streets, after they gonna play it. They gonna wind up playing it because if a DJ ear to the streets, we got the shit on lockdown. Right. You feel me? They got their ear to the streets. Like I seen a lot of niggas blow up in the pandemic. Remember, we wasn't in no clubs, pandemic, just house parties and shit like that. But a lot of niggas blew up like just cause niggas they shit was just booming. We get in the club finally, you hear they shit. Right. DJ gotta play it when that big.
Tell you that a lot of the DJs, cause I'm in the industry, I understand, I know how the business work. Well, if I tell you, a lot of y'all favorite DJs is making money off what you saying, what you doing, your song.
Yeah, they
heavy.
I seen 100%. it.
Heavy.
I just
a lot of these dumbass not crank that, but a lot of these half-ass songs, niggas playing bands for that shit.
Man, I just paid. Well, it was an artist. She was here, or whatnot. Her name is a Dick Dig. Damn, I can't think of her name. But anyway, she got a fire song, but she had paid consistency. She was like, "Oh, can I get my song played?" Such. I'm like, "Hey, man, that shit gonna probably cost, because that's guilt on Sundays." You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you can't just get your shit played. But I had already heard the song. I was like, "That bit fire." But I say that to say because if it wasn't fire, I wouldn't even offer to pay it. So you gotta force a nigga hand. Your shit just gotta be hard. Her shit was so hard. Swear to God, he texted me back during the club and was like, "Bro, that shit hard as fuck. And spent it again." She didn't even have to pay. You feel what I'm saying? Like he was like, "Damn, that." When we heard it, you don't even think it's a local
long story
artist.
short, you gotta make sure you got that jam. You make sure it's that.
Hey, I can ask you a question though.
Mad if you get cut short, it's probably because the crowd might.
They gotta. If it don't catch you them 3 seconds, I'm going next.
They got a job. They gotta keep that up. You feel me? Because they gotta answer to somebody that's paying them any goddamn way. You feel me? So. That's why when people have that argument, I always be like, hey, people be saying the DJ this, DJ that. Man, it's on the artist. And let's be real, a lot of people really don't go to the club anyway. So it ain't like it's that important to get your shit played in the club. Like it's other avenues to get your shit.
Like the internet, like no cap, like online is where it's at. Y'all like you do streaming? Like
absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
What social media like? Do you do like TikTok or anything other than that?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. TikTok be having me just a little bit confused. It took me like an hour one time to make one TikTok video, but like I'm well versed in everything else. But TikTok, man, listen.
That's like the new wave. You know what
I know.
I'm
that's
like,
why I've been.
Yeah, but
trying
I'm gonna be real. Fuck
down.
TikTok though, bro. Straight up, cause like I got a couple homeboys that's really famous on that shit, like 6 million followers type shit, bro. It's like they pay you $20 after 500,000 views. Like what the fuck is $20, bro? And as an artist, a lot of people don't know. My name's Abeck, by the way, man, and I'm just fucking out here chilling. Anyways, so like what I was saying is like say I'm famous as fuck on TikTok. I Love You record. I'm gonna put that bitch on my video, right? But she only getting paid for the one time it was used in my video. You're not getting paid for the 5 million views I just got on my video. And you know how much you getting paid? 12 cents. Yeah. So like TikTok, bro, I don't even fuck with TikTok.
So how come people be making like they checks be so like
they not.
I believe with TikTok it's more of a way
I done seen somebody show
to reach an audience, right?
Right.
Absolutely.
I feel like it's just to make something more popular. It ain't necessarily
Like
100%,
there's been people that done blew
That's
off
what
of
it is.
TikTok though.
Facts.
But people
I
had their
get that.
cash outs on there too, so they might be getting
private like money, like donations and stuff.
They'll hit on TikTok, then they'll go stream it on another platform.
Yep.
Yeah, but let me put you
okay.
on
I
though.
didn't think of it that
You feel
way.
me?
That's what
like
it is.
the address it. They on TikTok, listen to it, crazy. How can I hear this song? Because you only hearing about 60 seconds of the motherfucker.
So you gonna
Then you
look
go
for it.
stream it off of iTunes and all that shit. So that's how they make their money, which I feel like that's a great marketing tool. Cause
Yeah, it still is a good marketing tool.
I swear-
It reached the masses.
I just posted some shit on today. I posted this shit I think like a few days ago, but I looked today and I was like, damn, this shit 16,000. I ain't even fucking realize it. But at the same time, I should have been on that motherfucker. Like I need to be on that bitch using it for marketing. Like it's great.
Facts.
Anything to get your shit out there, I feel like marketing. Craigslist,
Nah,
marketing.
I agree. I was just saying, like, as an artist, it's hard for us to put our marbles in that bitch, and then like I don't know if you know, but on Instagram, so Instagram's battling TikTok, and I tell every artist this shit: make your shit a creator page. Like you post a reel, not only is your record getting played, they're making a page for the record, so if somebody like it, bomb, they just click on a record name and here's the record. You can use it in your shit. Also, they paying for views on reels now. So like I'm making like checks a month off of Instagram. What the fuck do I need TikTok for? You feel me? No, but this is game that nobody tells people, especially in Orlando. Especially in Orlando, like that's why I be like, fuck TikTok, bro. Like if I post on TikTok, I already posted that shit on IG. Right. I ain't putting no energy into it. Like it's just going there.
So yeah, you turned it to creator.
They help each other.
Put the real turn the money.
Yeah, facts. And Instagram gonna win that battle every day.
Oh yeah.
It's Facebook.
Like I was telling somebody today about like if you hit 10,000 on Instagram, you damn that brand. Like motherfucker will come to you like, hey,
yeah, absolutely.
My
You know what
daughter
I'm
was hurt. She was
All the
on
time.
30K and lost her page.
oh yeah,
So
bro.
yeah, that's like she was like
My
her
page
life
got
was
hacked.
over.
I knew.
But
I
y'all
got
Her
noticed.
whole career.
But y'all notice how when it's easy to get those following the 10K, you see how easy it is for them to take your page too. You see now you see an increase of the hackers. You see what I'm saying?
You want
I don't believe
Because
that.
guess
Would
what?
you
It was
like
like
some
you remember they
Bitcoin?
had
Right.
like that blackout on Instagram? That was when she lost her page. Like a lot of people lost their page at that time. We like,
Yeah,
I usually go
I'm a
from
victim to it. Rest in peace, my old page.
Yeah.
But I'm back. I'm back.
I couldn't imagine that. Like,
Bruh,
I
I was
trying
hurt.
to change my password.
Bruh,
Shit.
I
I be
changed
nervous.
mine.
I was
as hell on
hurt.
that
I
bitch.
went through a little depression, bro. I was like, damn, bro.
I fucking
I
hate
only
social
fuck with
media too,
Instagram.
bro. So I'd have
Like I
been
got
like,
my Facebook, I got my
good.
Twitter, but my Instagram, that's my baby. So I was like, damn.
Well,
That's how
that's
she
it,
But
She
at the end of the
was
day, it made me stronger, bro. That whole like 3 months I was not on Instagram, it made me stronger. So like now, I went to like study mode. Like I'm gonna rebrand myself. What am I doing different?
Yeah, you gotta
So-
figure that part.
And that's another thing, rebranding every 10 years. You gotta do it. This is my 10 year. I'm a new big boy. So you feel me? So you know what I'm saying. Next time you might see me with dreads. You know what I'm saying. You don't know. You
that
feel me?
Fetty
You
Wap
gotta
on
keep
him,
it-
like-
you gotta-
branding is the biggest thing too
Right.
as an artist. You know,
Right.
get your merch, get your money.
What?
You get your money
Facts.
off of that. You know, merch, brand. A lot of people think you gotta be famous and shit. You don't gotta be
Oh,
famous. You
people
just gotta have a
support
hustle.
you.
Bro, you
Merch.
get
Right.
100 cards at Staples for like $10. Cards.
Merch, man.
But
Merch.
bro,
I
it's
make my
like
own merch.
you know what they say, bro.
See that?
Like all you need is like 1,000 cult like followers
Right.
to live off of this shit. Cause imagine 1,000 people buying your shirt every time it drops, $20. I don't know, Matt. I ain't about to try it.
No, you
But you know what I'm saying.
I know what you said,
You do
dog.
that shit a month. What's
No,
$20
you good.
to the 1,000 people? It ain't
Right.
shit.
It ain't
But
nothing.
when it multiplies every fucking month,
Right.
fuck streaming music.
What you gonna say that? Granddaddy So
Yeah.
said that shit.
That's all you need, man. The,
They
the
drop-
music
it's a lot
game
of
ain't
free
hard.
game over here.
I was
Like,
just
you
finna
paying
say that. He
attention.
jumping
The
that
music
game.
game ain't hard, bro. It's just getting to the point where you need to be at.
95% business,
Right.
5%
Yeah.
talent.
Right.
A lot of these mainstream rappers can't rap.
Yeah,
A lot
you
of
see,
them
that's
getting
big
their
facts.
music rolled.
That's big facts.
Like they'll tell you like
Singers too.
when you get in
Can't
certain
sing.
situations and people have invested a certain amount of money into you,
Oh,
they
it's
gonna put everybody in place to make sure they get
That
their
shit
money
right.
back.
Yeah, yeah. They
So
gonna recoup.
you got like artists like Drake, and I love Drake. I'm a Drake fan, but Drake don't write all his music. Neither does Kanye West. Neither does Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B. But we listen to it, we rap it because we like it. They in our
And that
face.
style, like,
Yeah,
that
so
personality.
so it's people that they put in place to make sure everything work. So
See, that's the way I look at it as an artist. Like when I write a record, whatever the fuck I'm saying means absolutely nothing. Unless like the beat makes you feel some type of way, right? So like if you hear a joint and it makes you think of a time that you can relate to, everything I'm saying is a bonus. So as an artist, me and you, we writing some shit that really means something to us.
Right.
But we gotta realize like that's just the icing, bro. None of that shit matters until that beat kick in.
Yeah, you gotta have that's
True.
what catch me out the dribble. That
So
beat
I
like,
I tell you as an artist because I
That shit
respect you,
sound
like,
like-
bro, write that shit. But it's all about beat selection. Like even that your nasty hoe record, that's fire. And then what you saying, that shit just adding to it. Now you just telling the story.
right.
We came to see the movie.
Oh yeah, cause that beat came on. I'm like,
Yeah, that shit.
yeah.
Shout out to Super Geek. Yeah, but see, like when it come to like picking beats and stuff for me, like I know like my style, but I'm also like I like a challenge too. Like I got a song I'm gonna be dropping later on in the year. It kind of got like a pop hip hop type theme. I had the guy to like do it. I said, okay, I'm thinking Chris Brown and Tyga, and he was like, really? Because he like, you want that for real? And I'm like, yeah, because also as an artist, when it comes to the business side, you have to think about making things that are more commercial. Like Nasty Ho, that's a song for the club. But then I also got music that could be put in podcasts or that could be used for podcasts like intro music, or also can be put into web series, because I have music that plays on web series that get at least 200K views. You know, I have like music in movies and stuff like that. And then I do cameos too, shit. I be standing over there in the cut. They like, who that? I do that right there, you know what I'm saying? So, like, as an artist, you got to just think about a lot of stuff. It's a lot of ways to make money as an independent artist. Because even though I'm signed, I'm still independent. Our label is still an independent label. Plus, Empire really is like, they solely like really on the distribution. So they real independent. So, you know, you still have to put in that work. But it also come with grit, grind, and hustle. If you don't got them three things, you ain't going to be able to do nothing. I don't care how good your music is.
You said Nasty Ho a club banger, but that's a radio joint. Because Meg and all them girls opened up that whole lane. You can say whatever the fuck you want on the radio.
Well, you ain't lied though.
You.
They was saying wet ass pussy, so I don't think Nasty Ho.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to
They
AO.
literally got on the radio and said wet ass pussy.
They call it walk.
No, they was saying we know, baby. You must well listen. People don't listen to the radio no more. Listen to the radio on the radio station. They was saying that
they
shit,
were saying it. They beep it out.
Well, they saying beach now too, so and hoe. So
Turned up, got me saying all I wanted that walk. Still saying that shit to this day. I'm looking for a nasty hoe with that walk.
There you go.
Real.
I know you got something going in this. No, you got a show coming up, right?
oh yeah, tonight we at G5 in Tampa. So when we leave here, we gonna hit the road and hit the Tampa. So if anybody watching and y'all want to be at G5, that's what we gonna be at. Is it category 4?
Trap. Okay,
Trap.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Trap.
So it's
Trap,
like
man.
a Mellow Cool as Fuck takeover tonight. So that's what we gonna be at.
Yeah. JJ Mello, Trap, category 4. He real good people.
Yeah. So that's where we going, and then tomorrow we'll be back in Orlando at Bistro Paradise, right? All right, I be saying it wrong. Bistro Paradise. That's where we gonna be at tomorrow night. We probably will get there. Well, I ain't just the doors open at 8:00. So look, don't meet us there. Beat us there.
Tell you.
Then just a couple of other things. A few interviews in Miami tomorrow. So we kind of just like we touching and we hitting every spot because this is a tour, the Up Next tour. So
Okay, so you're on a tour.
yeah, I'm on a promo. I'm on a promo tour, but I am like performing as well.
I get what you're saying.
So we was in Tallahassee yesterday. We toured like some college campuses and just talked to some of the students. You know, passed out merch. We got merch. I got merch for y'all too. So we got merch. We got masks, shirts. We got cards. I know you got our scan cards. We passed them out too. So yeah. So we on a mission. We on a mission.
Yeah, that nasty hoe car.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you wanna go? Where you been? 3 different cities, 3 days in a row?
Yep.
She made that graphic, you know?
Oh yeah, I do graphics too.
That shit hard.
Yeah, I learned how to do all this stuff like during the pandemic. Like when we was on lockdown, I got on YouTube. I learned how to do everything. And because like I mean, for me it was like a time to just sit down and reset and really assess if I wanted to continue doing the music or if I wanted to focus on doing something else. And when I made a choice and the decision to continue, I said, well, I need to learn how to do other things that could be beneficial to my career. You know, waiting on a motherfucker to make single cover art. I was waiting like a month. And I mean, she's good. She was good at it. But damn, I need that shit like two days ago. Like, you done missed my deadline. So now I got to wait another 30 days to promote some more and then put it out. So, like, I learned how to do graphics. I also engineer myself. Nasty Ho was the first song that I actually, like, I built a home studio and I sat in there and I did that shit at home. But I do send my music off to get it professionally mixed and mastered. But so I do my own like engineering and all that stuff. Oh yeah. The next thing I want to learn is the next thing I want to learn how to do is make beats because that's really where the money at.
Yeah.
Producing.
That pandemic drive.
Period.
I dipped on my label in the pandemic.
Pandemic had everybody boosted.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit was like a whole nut. They thought nigga was gonna shut down. Everybody had on when they found another power, a superpower or some shit, and booted up.
I found a little passion in knitting, bro.
Pandemic
Knit.
responsible
That bitch
for
like this.
hustlers.
What you doing that
Hey,
Ladies, who you give them to?
shit. You know I got a little website coming soon. Don't tell nobody.
No, tell
Free marketing,
everybody.
baby. No, I'm playing around. I'm playing fucking with y'all. Man. I can't do for shit. Boy.
I'm about to say
I
I might have to
brought the clothes out.
I was about to tell you I need a poncho, like I need a real long, like to cut down like that. You
And that
know?
sound kind of hard to
Right.
crochet
Yeah,
poncho.
for real.
For real.
I'm about to
Hey,
start.
that
Hey,
bitch had a
we up here with it.
I'm
Right.
telling
Yeah.
Say, hey, go for
Yeah,
$5.99
somebody
tonight.
gonna wind up having that bitch on.
I'm getting to you because you've been over here quiet.
I'm chilling, man. I ain't nobody. It's the superstars. I'm just the guy in the back, literally.
When y'all make sure the guy in the back tap in with the superstar.
So me, like I said earlier, I've been DJing for like 20 years. During the pandemic, like you, I was making a decision: do I want to continue to DJ or do I want to like be a bum ass nigga? I was like, fuck it. I got in a little depression stage, just like everybody else. People, check on your friends, bro.
Facts.
Check on your friends, bro. If you talk to somebody every day and they go missing for 2 hours, bro, check on them, bro. You feel me? But anyway, back to me. So I went to a little depression stage, and I'm a man about myself. I'm not scared to admit that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people, nah. I got depressed. I was like, fuck it. What made me happy, bro? Music. I've been doing music my whole life. I'm 31 right now. Just had my birthday was last week. That shit was lit. Anyway,
Happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
y'all.
birthday.
Thank y'all. Damn, I done lost my thought. But anyways,
You said your birthday was real lit.
yeah.
Right.
It had a flashback, bro. It was crazy, bro. The hose was falling. Anyways,
I might want to
In
hear
the
that
knitted
story.
right, yeah, we go. That's
In
for the
the
next
knitted
show. We gonna tell my
wardrobe.
birthday story. But all right, so went to the depression stage, got back like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I started going back downtown and connecting with people because I stopped going downtown. But niggas knew who I was. Like, I'm like a little legend or whatever. So like, oh, big, what I went straight to the promoters. Shout out to Mello. Shout out to my nigga Sosa. I went to them niggas. Shout out to I4 Champ. We about to be at Eden tonight, but we gonna talk about that later. I went to those niggas because I know those are the niggas. You feel me? I'm not gonna go fuck with somebody who's new. I'm gonna go fuck with an OG, and it's a respect thing.
Yeah.
It's a respect thing. So I'm fucking with them. And I got 2 solid nights. Monday and Wednesdays. I'm at Crow. I'm working on a Friday night, working on a Saturday night. My goal, 2022, is to DJ 7 days a night.
You can make it happen.
Right,
So
and it's not
nothing
just
else
hip
going
hop.
on.
I want to do like my Monday nights. We just switched it tonight. We just had a meeting. We do Monday night Latin night. You ain't know I play Latin music. I'm black. You think I'm on the beach? Nah, nigga, I do everything. Country, everything.
You gotta be
Whatever.
Gotta be.
If it got a good beat and people are moving, I'm gonna play it. So that's why I look out for new artists, new music. I want to be that guy, like, oh yeah, big. What is that song? Who? Oh, that's a Nasty Freak. Was it Nasty Ho?
Nasty hoe.
Nasty
yeah.
Ho. Nasty Ho. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy back now. Boom. Now I'm advertising y'all. Cause y'all gotta advertise me, and that's how we all keep the money in the pocket.
Cross networking, but everybody
Facts.
don't think like that though.
No.
So I can respect that.
Right, and that's why for me as a upcoming old DJ, I want to change the culture. I want to bring, like you said, my nigga Consistency, you know what I'm saying, my nigga Little Head, Reckless, all these DJs come together with the artists, bro. Let's do some shit, bro. Let's get back to community. Let's Thanksgiving, everybody put a little $100 together, go buy turkeys, give it back to the hood. Niggas don't do that shit. I do that shit. I'm from Apalka. I have a toy drop every year. I do Thanksgiving every year. Out of love. I don't need no money. Out of love. So I want to see the community come together. Orlando. All this killing this shit, you know what I'm saying? All this violence going on. We can stop that shit. One, start with the music. And 2, start with us. The young jits got gun Dracos.
listen.
Bitch, take
They
your
don't
ass to
listen.
class. Learn a trade. You feel me?
For real, G
You know what I'm
shit,
saying? Learn a trade. Don't learn just how to
You
hunch,
gotta
nigga.
college
Learn
education,
how you
you
go
still learn
hunch
the
and
trade.
support that baby if it come. If babies raising babies, okay. Now, I get deep, bro. My bad. But that's just to show y'all, bro. I'm passionate about a lot of shit, bro. It's not just DJing, bro. That's my spiel, bro. I'm out of here.
So you might well start you a non-profit organization.
Oh no, I got that. I got my own record label, non-profit.
So
I'm actually throwing a music festival. Breaking news, boom, drop the beat, boom. I'm having a music festival, my first ever music festival in Apopka. It's called DJ Big Boy Music Festival. It's gonna be in October. I don't have a date yet, but that shit I'm gonna plug y'all in on, and saying it's all on me. Yeah, this year, yeah, all on me. You know what I'm saying? I've been quiet for a whole year. That's what I was planning, and now that everything's in writing, I got I'm done on. It's official attention. I can say, bruh, hey, it's going down. I'm gonna have local DJs, local artists and shit. Y'all can pull up. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, all on my phone. I can show y'all. I got messages, everything. Like, I'm about it. I'm not just a DJ. I'm also an engineer. I mix music. I record. I do everything musically. I'm an A&R. I'm a manager. I'm the whole package. I'm the Young Diddy. Young Diddy though. I'm claiming it. Y'all heard it here first.
That's what I was just gonna say. Boy,
you
gotta put that out there.
And I ain't shady, bro. If you want to work, you want to work. I don't care what budget it is. I don't give a damn if you gotta pay me in food stamps, bitch. You feel me? I'm taking food stamps. You feel me?
Yeah,
as long as we make good music and we change the world and we turn up, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's what's up.
That's me, bro. I done took like an hour of your show, bro.
Oh, you good.
Just like you though, like we do the same thing too.
Right.
In the A, I have a management company as well. Like we like to keep it all in the family. So I own a management company. I got a graphics company. You know what I'm saying? So my management company, we donated to the Salvation Army downtown Atlanta, where they actually like had the people lodging there. We donated clothes, shoes. We also had food, and then I dress up like Santa Claus every year.
Okay, man.
And last year the kids got me though, cause I had forgot my boots, so I had on some ones. The little kids was like, "Oh, that ain't no real Santa Claus right there." So I'm over here, I'm trying not to talk, cause I don't sound like a dude. So I'm like, they like, "Hey," I'm like. Then they already like, the little girl said, "You ain't no real Santa Claus, you fake." I said, "All right." I said, "You know what? You right. You right." Then hustled me out my bracelet. I'm like, damn. But then when I went back the next year, I made sure I was on point. I had them boots. So they thought I was the real thing until I had to move that little beard because my face started itching. They were like, "Oh, man." I was like, damn, I messed it up. I might have ruined Christmas for them. But we do stuff like that too, like to give back. But as an artist, a DJ, just anybody that has any type of influence in the community, whether you got 100 followers or 100K followers, you always have to go back and give, because that's all about being a leader. Like, that's what real leaders do. If you ever notice, a leader always go back and pull somebody else up. And that's what we don't have a lot of in the industry, because we always trying to take. But we don't see how me and you can connect, and then we can build something, and boom, next thing you know, you in Atlanta, right, DJing for 100,000 people. You see what I'm saying? Right. So, but in the music industry, it's just so much hate, and that's how we taught to be. So, like, I really agree with what you're saying, and like, it's violence everywhere in Atlanta. It's violence everywhere, but the sole thing that keeps everybody together is music. Right. At barbecues, we can't party unless we got what? Music. At the club, we need music. Right. You know what I'm saying? Riding in the car, we need music. So music is universal.
And that's like the reason why I became a DJ. It was the fact, like, I know it might sound crazy. It was the fact that I could. It's a psychological thing. I can make y'all move. If that makes sense. When y'all turn up, because that nigga's like, turning y'all up. And I can slow y'all down a little bit. You know, R. Kelly. It's a psychological thing. Yeah, right? Hey, hold up.
Rewind.
Yeah, right? Hey,
Usher. He meant Usher.
Right.
That's probably worse.
Never mind.
But you get the whole point. I be telling people that, like, they be like, "Why you come with DJ?" Like, bro, cause I like to see y'all happy, bro. Cause you might just lost your job and you had the last $10 in your pocket. You gonna go to the beach a bit. Yeah, hey, hold on. You gonna go to the beach a bit on a Friday. You gonna go to the beach on a Friday. Spend that last $10. Went from negative to positive.
Yep.
And then tomorrow you gonna feel like, shit, what am I do again? Am I do it again, or am I involved?
Let's pull A back in here, man. How you get into music? How you start doing music?
Man, I got like the most basic fucking story in my life, dog. Like, I just had a piano sitting in the room. My cousin started playing with it because he know how to play the keys. I had an MP3 recorder right there. I said, we just gonna cut some shit, bro. And I started cutting records on my MP3 and like uploading them on the fucking like PC and shit. And then I just started saving bread and buying my own shit. I moved to Atlanta for a year when I was in high school. Just like learning, man, just studying, bro. And then it took a while. And then 2018, I started like kind of popping in like the pop scene here in Orlando. They done came and wrapped me up in the label deal and shit. And then I was like, shit ain't work out. It just didn't go how we planned. Just got off of that. And then as soon as I left the label in 2020, it was like everything just started falling in place, bro. Like you know when you somewhere you just not supposed to be, and then you make
supposed to be attached to your success.
Right. It's like a lot of people would quit in that situation when you thought you had the chance, and then you ain't really make the best of that chance. You just like, all right, well that was my chance, so I'm just gonna fuck it, right? Like, but everything just like soon as I got off of there, I just started making records with my boy Dev. It was like, this shit's fun again, bro. Like I fucking love this shit now. And then I started, getting work with like producers that's on labels, writing for artists and stuff. And then I got writing for Aaron Carter. I don't know if y'all remember Jid from way back in the day. I started writing for him.
Not gonna remember Aaron Carter.
Yeah, it's like
he was the first Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
right.
Not facts. That's facts. You heard it here first.
That shit's crazy, bro. Like blessings just started falling my way, and I was just like, man, this shit just because I'm doing it for the love again. Like when you said, when you on the label, it's money invested, so it's like, how do we make money? You know what I'm saying? Or no, you're not gonna be that guy. You're gonna be this guy. But they signed you for that guy. You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta redo everything you did 10 years in the making. And I done did it all. I started off as like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I started off as like gangster rapping, you know what I'm saying? Talking about some shit I ain't never did in my life. But it's like you grow over time, you gotta do that shit, bro. Like you gotta go through the shitty stage. You gotta go through this stage. You gotta go through that. So it's just, I just make music for fun, bro. And everything that I've profited off of and everything I've been blessed with, it just, that shit just been dropped on me, bro. I ain't asked for none of it. You know what I'm saying?
People, you just don't know how much it could pay off just to be yourself.
Facts.
Like just doing shit you love to do, like it really can pay you.
That's facts. And the crazy shit is, my boy Dev was on the same label that I was signed to before me. And he does like Wild and Out shit now with Nick Cannon, like ever since he left the label. So he was telling me, when I called him, I'm like down bad. I'm like,
that label so people know not to go.
I ain't gonna do all that.
We ain't giving no free promo.
I ain't gonna down him. Like I learned a lot.
They got some bad vibes.
You know what I'm saying? I learned so much shit about splits and all this other shit you would never know.
Well, maybe they good for educational purposes.
That's it. It was a learning. It was a learning 2 years of my life. So, I mean, I'm grateful for it, but I'm blessed now.
I'm glad you learned, cause like even for me, like as an A&R, like I ask artists, like it's an interview, pretty much. I ask you these certain things, and as soon as you give me that wrong answer, I'm gone.
Yeah, facts. And like
you say splits and stuff.
No
like that.
disrespect.
People don't know what the fuck a split
I'm
is.
happy
What's a
as
split?
fuck for you, but I ain't signing shit, dog.
Well, let me tell you, I ain't gonna disclose the details of my deal, but my deal gravy as fuck.
That's
and I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
my shit
it.
is gravy as fuck. And that's one thing I respect about the Guala Runners, because the guy that's the CEO, him and his wife, they've been following me for years. So they know what I'm about. They know how I roll. I even throw concerts and showcases. They've been there, special guests, all that. Then say, hey, well, you know, my fee is this and the third. Came and said, well, look, I'm going to just pull up just for you. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I can say, and shout out to Guala Gang Smoke and shout out to Jazz. They really, like, put me in the situation to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of artists think when you sign stuff, it be all about the money that they give you. I don't want no upfront money.
Facts.
I don't want no upfront money. Take that money that you gonna give me up front and put it in whatever you gonna put it in for me to get there so I can get my money. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of artists don't think like that. They think, oh, I'm gonna get signed, I'm gonna get that $1 million, but that shit is a loan. But they want that plus interest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Come back quick.
So by the time you make $1 million, you ain't made $1 million, they made $1 million. So it's just you just have to be smart. So I appreciate that what you said, by no disrespect, but everybody's situation be different.
Absolutely.
And everybody work with people that's on some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
so you got a good situation.
Yeah,
Like, they was
definitely.
actually invested in you over time. Like most labels now, the situations I've been in and that I've seen, they coming to me like, so what can we do to make sure that we make money off of you? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they see now is like again, like I'm not
95% business,
right,
5% talent.
I'm not trying to like disrespect no label situations, but like nowadays it's like how can we just stick our piece in there and get what we need from you? Because really, it's all about playlisting, bro. If you're gonna make bread, it's all about playlisting. I don't know if y'all know them, but it's called Internet Money, and they're from Duval. But it's like a group of like white dudes that you would just never think they make music. They don't even know how to dress. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but
for real.
they putting artists out and they doing billions of streams on playlists, just paid.
There I go, Internet Money.
You know what I'm saying? I think they had the record with Don Toliver, the Lemonade shit. I don't know if y'all heard that.
Yeah.
But that was like a huge record that broke them, and then now it's like everything they put out, they just got a relationship with a playlist, so you can put out anything. But that's why you need a label too, though, because the labels is connected with all
Got
that.
a little bit more reach than what you got.
So how do y'all feel about showcases? Y'all think it's really beneficial at
It's
this time of
trash.
age?
Trash.
I mean, it depends on your level of artistry. If you're a beginner, the showcases are definitely beneficial for you.
Yeah,
But if you somebody that can secure paid bookings, showcases are not for you because one, you're not. I mean, yeah, you're always gonna gain fans and followers wherever you go. But when you get on the stage and when you see everybody else performing, right, and then you get up there and perform and you murder that shit, nothing after you is gonna suffice for nobody no more. Right. Like I've been in situations like that where they look at me and they say, "Oh, yeah, she looking how she looking." Oh, okay. I done even been in places dressed like a school teacher and said, "I'm gonna come in here and prove a point just because I know I can." Went in there with the guys from Street 945, DJ Blue, DJ Holiday. I know y'all know who DJ Holiday is. They did a showcase. I said, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna win their bread and I'm gonna take their free studio time. And guess what I did? Went in there dressed like a school teacher. I had on some glasses. I looked real nerdy. Went in there and started rapping. DJ Holiday got up and came from the back and said, whoever that is, I don't care. I don't want to hear nobody else. Make sure she get her money at the end of the night. I walked out of that bit with $500. Walked in there with 20. I ain't gonna lie to you. Walked in there with 20, came out with 500 and 6 hours of free studio time.
See, I agree with what you're saying, but like I guess I can only speak for like the showcase situation here in Orlando.
Yeah.
So like, I really agree with you 100%. 100%.
I hope you about to go there, bro.
Oh, I'm going there, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm gonna be at a showcase tomorrow. I mean, I'm doing it because I'm stopping through.
But that's
so.
lit
Yeah,
though,
you're
for
not
you.
from-
That's
yeah,
lit for
you're
you
not
though.
from here.
Like
Oh,
that's
okay.
You feel
lit.
me? You like you said, you on a promotional tour.
Cause
That's
they
totally
gonna paint your shit like Jesus came.
Right. From the
Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and you from
They gonna paint you like Jesus came.
You gonna get you some followers and some fans.
For me-
stuff. Like you gonna do what you came to do.
100%. For me, in Orlando, I go to showcases, right? And I did a lot of showcases in 17, 18, a lot. It's the same motherfuckers at every show.
Yup, and then we always
And no disrespect,
you
'cause
have to
I
like
respect-
it's something you gotta witness.
I
That's
respect
why.
people's crafts, but like the people that's coming to see me,
I'm laughing because
not coming to see, they not coming to see the dudes that, you know what I'm saying, like gangbanging and
Yeah, it
shit.
ain't the
They
word.
not coming. It's not the
It's not-
same
it's not
crowd.
the same
So
crowd.
it's like
Talking
it don't make sense for me. And a lot of times I tell artists, bro, a lot of artists are you paying to be on that stage with 15 fucking names that nobody else knows.
Right.
I've been asked in Orlando to open up, and it was Bubba Sparks coming. So I'm thinking like to me, one is Bubba Sparks, right? Okay, he had a
Cali
huge
Paul, Bubba
fucking joint.
Sparks.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it no matter what. Two, when you rapping as a white dude, right? You only one or two people coming up. You trying to be Eminem or you was trying to be Bubba Sparks? So
you kind of look like Bubba Sparks a little bit though.
The other part of me was like, I don't want to do this because this ain't me.
You don't want to open up for him because y'all gonna think
they gonna be like, damn, because he white.
Another Bubba Sparks.
We've had to have him open up.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So the situation in Orlando is so bad though that when they did the show, I was the only one with fans. There was no Bubba Spark fans there, bro. So when I do my show, I made money on the show. You're not supposed to make money out here on no fucking show.
Right, facts.
It's not built that way, bro.
Yeah.
So I made money. The promoters pressing my brother, he was managing me. He's like, yo, why? Who gave y'all the extra tickets? How'd y'all do this? Blah, blah, blah. I go up. I'm like, fuck them. I'm going to do my set. Do my little 15-minute set that I had to pay for my 30 tickets and sold 82, right? So fuck y'all. I'm going to do my shit. Do my shit. I'm walking off the stage. Hey, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see. Can you make sure this is the most Orlando shit in my life? Can you just keep your people here until Bubba Sparks gets here? Because I don't want to seem like I fucked this show up. Because I need a crowd here. Yeah. So
Well,
you
they
telling
do that
me
in
I just
Atlanta,
sold
too.
out Bubba Sparks shit? And y'all couldn't?
Right.
off your rehearsal.
So what am I doing here?
Too.
But they do that in Atlanta too. Like they'll do something like I know one time I got caught up in this mix. I ain't gonna say the club. They might be watching. I don't know. But they was like, "Oh, we got Moneybagg Yo coming in town. You want to open up for Moneybagg Yo?" But it was a showcase. It was like 50 motherfuckers on the stage trying to perform. And then what they did was they had the club packed. So when Moneybagg Yo came in, even though he gonna bring a crowd, when he came in, it was just a lot more than what it would have normally been because you got artists who trying to perform and they thinking, well, the more people I bring, it's gonna make everything look lit. Cause like in Atlanta, it is about it's about imagery. Yeah. If my song don't make no noise, if it's terrible, but I got people standing in front of me like, yeah, woo, okay, everybody coming over there like this.
It's the same shit.
Who is that? So that, but it's like that in Atlanta. So, but as an artist, what I did was I see the shitty things that Showcase people did. Showcase promoters did. So I started throwing my own and then giving artists something else. So I would pay a photographer to come and give away photo shoots for the artists. And you know, Jet can account for that. She was at a few of the shows. We even threw a big concert Labor Day weekend and I had artists come from Minnesota. And I had a guy from Sony there. I had a guy from Empire and I also had somebody there from Universal. So I looked at it like I looked at it like, okay, why? Like I charged $100 for a slot because we actually rented out a venue. We rented tables, we rented chairs. We had to get a DJ to come and set up. Plus we had a bar, and then all of that. So I said, okay, for $100 as an artist, what would I pay my $100 for? Like, would I pay my $100 to be exposed to A&Rs and people in the music industry that I could never have an opportunity to see, never meet? And I said, okay. So what I did with the artists was I gave them discounted tickets to sell to their friends and stuff. I gave them a select amount, $10 tickets. If you can't sell a $10 ticket, you don't need to be rapping. I'm sorry. Like in Atlanta, most showcases start at 20 and go up. So I gave them discounted tickets for their fans to come in. Then I set them up. So my girl ran the bar. I said, babe, look, you know, so come through, a little shot. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting them drunk. They kept on coming back. We had some punch. We called it Queen Pin Punch. They were tearing that shit up. But we had $5 drinks. You see what I'm saying? So I thought about it like, what could I do to benefit them? And a lot of promoters, they don't. And they not going to think about that. As long as people going to keep making music and keep wanting to perform, they ain't going to never see it from a artist perspective. They looking at it from a business aspect. That's why I go back to, again, the music industry is 95% business, 5% talent.
100%. Now, I agree with you.
If a nigga ain't gonna remember one thing from the show, they gonna remember that line.
Facts.
For real.
But I know what you was about to get at, bro. Like out here, you pay $100 for a slot, you get 20 tickets, and you get this whatever crowd shows up. And little Tommy and little J-Ski was right before you.
Right.
And if anybody's named that shit, I'm sorry, but
fucking showcase while y'all. Man.
Hey, you gonna make bread.
Speaking about showcases, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my boy I4 Chapman. We got the showcase Monday.
Hey,
but I ain't gonna lie. We about to change the game because I'm there. You feel me?
I'm gonna say this though. I ain't trying to cut you off, but as an artist, artists who really do it, they look for other words. So like concert, festivals, stuff like that.
Some respect
like
on my name, bro.
artists who like got BMI and ASCAP and all that stuff. You put showcase in there, you ain't gonna get in.
Yeah.
None of that goddamn thing. Open mic, none of that. So like artists who really serious and to draw a bigger crowd, a good artist, you have to use like a different type of vocabulary to reach them. Because like showcase, you tell him I want to throw in a showcase, he already in his mind because of what he think about showcases, he ain't fucking with it. But if you say, all right, we throwing a
festival, I'm in there. Where that?
A musical experience.
See,
you know
that's
what
why
I'm
I named my festival.
See, I'm
festival,
white.
But
white
it's
people
a
like
music
festivals,
showcase.
dog.
Right? Yeah.
White people like that shit.
Right. Festival, we in
You
there.
got drugs and shit. We
Yeah.
popping, you know.
Is it 420 friendly?
Right.
Oh, we in there. Don't have no venue you can't smoke in, but ain't nobody coming.
That's what I'm getting to with my festival. I'm trying to make it a little 420 friendly, but you know how it is. It's politics, man. They want a little money on the back end.
EDC. Why we can't?
Yeah, bruh. I'm talking about volleyed out.
I seen a man with a
tutu on, bitch.
No, he had an ice cream truck with
rolling on
nothing but
meth.
weed flavors and shrooms.
Oh,
I say, damn, wait, they in the front of the arena selling shrooms and weed. Like
It's probably like
he's
legal.
lied about
Where the
rosin.
cops
It's probably legal though, like legal THC. You can
No,
sell
this
legal
wasn't
THC.
no illegal. This was real shrooms.
But the front,
and
Have
the
you ever
front
seen
might have been legal.
No,
Have
it
you ever
was no
seen
front.
EDC?
You have to be
Oh
the
my
EDC.
god.
Hey,
It's like a
When
bunch
you
of
leave
white
there,
zombies walking
for
around, bro. Straight up.
How it's like 3 days, right?
Yeah, bro.
3
It was
days.
wild. I never even went because I ain't getting
I have.
involved.
Hey,
I am
when
not
I
getting
say-
involved.
It's crazy. So EDC weekend, I was DJing at a Nightshade. It's right on Church Street. So I'm like in the
Bold.
middle of this shit. So you got your hood niggas mixed with your fucking white girls with fucking tutus and fucking
Berry wings
unicorns and shit. I seen a nigga with a tutu. I don't
It's real
care.
life.
Just
They
a
be out
tutu.
there
I'm
naked,
like,
bro. You got to go.
I said, bro, nah,
Look
bro.
it up. I'm telling you.
But I mean, we had a great night because you had your hood niggas and you had your white girl Molly'd out. So it was a good experience.
Motherfuckers be
But
rolling
for real,
happy
like
shit like,
you gotta
"Hey,
really go down there and really
I
experience
love
that shit.
Kodak.
That shit is
I
crazy.
fucking love Kodak, dude.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they be rapping word for word.
Right.
I'm telling you. That's how I go.
Well, speaking of parties, shout out to Keith. She threw Freaknik last night.
Oh yeah.
That bitch went crazy. All the babies look good last night.
they did.
You know, y'all look real good, real sexified, real hoochified. I love them real hoochified. I love that. Real nasty hoe. I love nasty.
I was gonna say,
You feel
nasty
me?
whole vibe.
Hey.
I can't stand you.
So y'all
What does
see,
he know
like,
that
you
we
know,
don't know?
Nigga be having some crazy nights, man. Nigga be having crazy nights. You know what I'm saying? So y'all look real good, pools. All the pools is doing. Damn, man. Y'all had that ass out last night.
Hey, bro. So y'all ain't go. I'm about to expose y'all, man.
No,
Hey.
I mean I work. I mean, you know, I work for the club, so I mean, you know, I'm a part. My spirit is always there.
I feel you,
But he's saying it.
but I'm saying I was there. I was.
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So I'm chilling there. Shout out to my cousin City. People don't know we related. I'm my cousin. So I hooked up with him. Like, bro, I didn't even know it was freaking whatever the fuck it was. I just wanted to go. I just wanted to go to just get out the house, bro. Just enjoy Wednesday night. I get there, I just see ass. Line long as fuck at 11 o'clock. As long as fuck, you just see ass. And I went in the bathroom. I'll never forget this shit. Nigga said, bruh, there's so much bitches in this bitch. There's more bitches than niggas in this bitch. And it was facts. Like, I'm like, facts.
That mean y'all was
Wash my hands so I slid. Bro, it was, bro, my Snapchat lit, bro. I'm gonna show you like the show.
She always do it, man.
Hey, I see this one lady. I see this one lady in a white dress with the ass, bro. The bitch had an ass like delicious. On my mama.
Flavor of Love.
Yeah, Flavor of Love for all you young
And
ones.
Shawty always do her shit, man.
Hey,
Shout out to her. She gonna bring the city. One thing I
Hey, she
say
did
about
that.
Keith, she gonna bring the city
She
every
did that.
time. You know, that shit was lit.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to the city. Shout out to everybody who keeping the city lit right now, cause this hard times for promoters with you know this COVID shit. This
It ain't hard
people.
time because y'all ass still out here.
No, I mean, but we
COVID.
we
Flowers.
but you
Every
we
event
feel
been
it.
packed. It ain't hard. Y'all
we
ballin'.
feel it in attendance. Like at the end of the night, we see it in the number charts. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me ask y'all a question. I
it's
don't
a
mean cut
big-
y'all,
it's a
bro.
big
Y'all
talent.
think this shit real? Y'all think COVID real? I mean, it's real.
No,
But do y'all think it's real, like how they blowing it up?
I think it's that serious.
It's not as drastic.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
when it first started,
I get sick once a year anyway.
Right.
You
No,
know?
nigga, everybody is fucked up right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess when it hit kind of close to home, you do start to feel like it's real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
My dog lost his grandma to it.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
I do want to ask a question though. You say you work at a club.
Yeah, I'm like a subcontract promoter
Okay.
type deal.
I fuck with
thing. Digging thing.
I just want to know, like, when them unemployment checks was hitting about a year and a half ago, was that bottle service crazy or not?
I mean,
Damn, I didn't think
nigga,
about that.
nigga was spending like a month. PPP. I mean, bro, any
The PPP
PPP
area
season,
was crazy.
Oh man.
any PPP season, you gotta think like niggas balling with money they really ain't had. So you know, sections, a nigga gonna go up on sections around that time, and everything was swole. Like anything you threw, they was out.
Everything.
Cause nigga was so fresh, nigga was buying so much clothes, everybody buying ass and shit.
Tax season.
You know, so they want everybody to see it. You throw a party and
It's out there.
you know, but
sit up high.
that's the only thing that's really. So that go back to the parties with the numbers being low. That's the only thing that's saving the parties right now. Is really like the people who
I just
outside
want
who
to
got
say,
bodies.
you the person. It wasn't no more parties. People was not partying during the pandemic, and you were the person that started throwing the house parties that turned the club parties. So really, it was your
Just
fault.
selling out on live right now. Are you
Damn.
kidding me?
You FBI?
No, I'm just.
Man, we just turned the city up, man.
Yeah, for real.
Niggas
That's-
was
that's
at
You
home
couldn't go
bored.
outside, so
That's
shit, I'm
fucking
a party in my
The COVID
backyard.
numbers go up in the city.
I probably-
Pay him CDC. No, this is-
Okay,
Probably
so let
did
me ask
spike
y'all a
that
question.
bitch.
How do y'all feel about vaccination? The vaccination?
Oh no, I ain't fucking with that
fucking with
shit.
it.
Man,
I
look,
ain't fucking
bro,
with
look,
it.
I'm a corporate nigga, so I got mine. I'm straight, but I mean, it's still a
fucking
fucked
with
up situation. And this one,
I ain't fucking with that shit, man.
Freak
Yes,
needs.
that's
Let me
anyway.
let me ask the question.
But nah, fuck that. I ain't get no vaccine. I ain't spent not nothing nobody mixed up and stirred up in no lab in months talking about it worked for this. And y'all keep talking about, oh no,
anybody-
add this with it. Oh no, add this part with it. Oh no, add this
I
with it
love
too.
some
We
salt
on
out
booster
there.
number
It don't
4 and
taste
still
right.
getting sick.
Put a little
What?
pepper in that bitch.
Just if I'm gonna get, I ain't caught COVID not one time. I
Give me
be on
some
my
garlic.
business. If I'm gonna go, if I catch COVID, I'm gonna catch COVID. Like it is what it is. I caught the flu.
That's what I say.
What the
God
difference?
gonna
Yeah.
take me when he
I
ready.
trust. I
Right.
love my immune system versus whatever. So.
But you probably take care of yourself a lot
No, I
better than
don't.
other
I
people.
smoke weed. And eat
Smoking
whatever the
weed-
fuck I want to.
smoking weed is a
I
part
ain't
of the
active.
world.
Matter
I
of
don't
fact,
do
they
shit.
just said weed.
We was-
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, I've
prevents
been
COVID.
saying that.
Real weed.
Yeah.
let's
I
go.
said maybe
Hey,
it's the weed,
I
but
went
they
up
make
to
me
my
chew
boss
my
man. I said,
kids ain't
"Sir, so I come here smelling like a pound now. Don't say nothing, sir."
That's
They
fine.
gonna get rid of your ass.
Preventing the
That's why I work
COVID.
for-
No, I ain't
Better
telling
than
you.
COVID.
Anybody in here can tell me what they put in the vaccine?
Not a clue.
Shit,
Some salt,
Baby
pepper,
particles.
the same shit.
Yeah,
From fetus
COVID.
They
is
put
from-
COVID
The
in.
same shit you eat at the
COVID.
Chinese
Sprinkle
store.
of
You don't know what
fetuses
the fuck
from,
that chicken is.
what's that
So
name?
a
that's
sprinkle
why.
of the flu.
That's
They put
why I
that
wouldn't
bad
get
in
that
it. They
bit,
said
bro.
that caused the
A
COVID.
sprinkle of you can't eat nothing.
Remember
when
they
you-
said that, you know.
I heard it stop your mojo.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know about
yeah.
I
that.
got. Yeah, I
It
did
said
hear
it
that.
stop, it stop your mojo, Jojo.
Yeah,
When I heard that, I
kids.
said, hell no. The fuck I'm gonna get something that's
And
gonna
that was
stop my
actually
mojo.
proven, yeah.
See, bro,
they
I
got me
got 2
fucked up,
kids,
yeah.
bro, and when I was about to have my first kid, I was like researching, like, cause you know they gotta get shots and shit. And bro, there's some shit that go down with them shots
Oh,
for
definitely.
kids, like,
Yeah, that's what my
cause it's not made for every DNA.
Man,
So I was like, ah, damn,
what if
shame
we
about
could
getting
fly?
a fucking
Like,
vaccination.
what if we really? Cause you know they give you shots and shit when you're a baby. What if? if
No,
you
that's
ain't
facts.
Well,
What
that's
if
why
they taking
Seven
your
act the way
power?
she act, cause she ain't
Yeah,
got no.
they-
Cause my child, listen, my child
Probably
ain't got no
ain't,
vaccine.
give
and
them
she
all
like
the right
a-
shots.
They say your brain's
I don't know
powerful.
what the
as
hell
fuck,
she
bro.
like a.
Yeah, we could use
Y'all
every
probably think
Yeah.
I'm lying.
piece
Like,
of
But
the
they
brain.
take them shots and now you just losing
flying?
it all.
scared.
Yeah, that's
found out she out here
that's what I'm
flying.
saying. Like, nigga probably can't.
Yeah.
You sleep, she woo.
Probably got an extra shot. Something.
Yeah.
Don't make no
Outside.
right decisions.
Man, it's crazy.
But go ahead, y'all. Go plug your IGs in. Let me start with you so people can see where to find you.
All right, my IG is at DJ Big Boy _91. That's everything at DJ Big Boy 91 _91.
And you got anything coming up?
The festival. What else?
You DJ
Your weekly nights.
Like I said, Monday and Wednesdays I'm at Crow. Working on Friday, Saturday, Sundays. But say like once you follow me and stuff like that, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hook you up with a free shot on me.
Get your
Mellow cool as fuck, man, all the way from Atlanta. Y'all can follow me on everything at We Want Mellow. It's Mellow, no W. WEWANTMELLO.
That's the only other mellow I ever met. Right.
Yeah, because when they put We Want Mellow, I thought.
I kept thinking, when they keep saying Mellow, I'm like, Mellow.
We Want Mellow. I thought she was telling me y'all wanted to contact Mellow down here, and I was like, huh? So then I went and she said your picture. I'm like, oh shit, her name Mellow. I thought she was saying We Want Mellow. Then I went to your page. I'm like, okay, that's her name too.
So
like you said, we got a Mellow that's here.
No, I be meeting him tonight for the first time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mellows in Atlanta, but it ain't but one mellow cool as fuck. You dig?
Right. Oh, yeah, I feel you. No.
And I'm ABECK Music, man. You can follow me everywhere at ABECK Music. I got like 10 projects coming out this year, no lie, I can't front. I got NFTs coming out this year.
Okay, my boy.
All kinds of bullshit.
Damn, we ain't got no time to even get in
I
there.
got all
man.
kinds of bullshit coming. Just
We ain't
follow
got no
me,
time,
man.
yeah.
I'll plug everybody in.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug
I
in.
want everybody to get rich.
I got
man.
an idea for an NFT.
Y'all already know what it is, man.
I just don't know how to.
I got you. I'll send you
But I got the whole
the
concept
screen
down.
record.
Cool, you ain't got nothing coming up, cool?
Trying to stay COVID free.
Oh, Sunday we got the potluck coming up. Infused buffet. Tap in, link in my bio.
Where's that?
It is in Winter Garden at a. I don't want to say the
That's my
location.
Oh yeah, you can't say the location.
You said Saturday?
They can just, how can they get information? They let people know how they
You follow
can get.
me, and you can follow. The High Society, THEHIGACCIETY, or either the Blowed Collection, like it's spelled, like it sounds, the Blowed BLWD Collection, and the link is in the bio.
I already know me, Antoine Miles. First Wednesdays at Guild, first Thursdays at Rose, Saturdays at Rose, Saturdays at. Man, I'm booked, man. I'm booked.
Rose, just say my name.
I'm booked up, nigga. I'm booked up everywhere, man. No, Saturday I'm at Daybreak. I'm pulling up with like 30 baddies. And if you know me, you know I ain't bullshitting. Day party at Till. Pulling up with like 42 baddies. And if you know me, you know I damn sure ain't bullshitting. Other than that, Club Rose, man. Y'all know how it go.
Cut it.
Good.
Oh, you supposed to be playing a song?
Yeah, that's what Trina said. That's what I was waiting for.
Play it.
Play that shit, bro.
She ain't tell us.
She ain't tell us nothing.
She supposed to communicate with us. We the ones. For real.
I got the ups cause I'm big dog. You a hating asshole, you get picked off. Try to cross me, bitch, you get
Cash out. Got 100 carats on my wrist. Baby, I feel like that, you know I'm on my shit. Yeah. I'm not afraid to let it go. I load the chopper, I'm talking my shit. I'm a bit viral, I'm feeling away. If I fall back, I just needed some space. Politely, I'm still forgiving my way. Might test you back, it depends on the day. I've been down tight before, then I remember what I just had me is back in the bank. Every time I feel like I just been down, and I remember people my music and say, I do not think that I'm good at lying. One of these days I'ma get it right. Everyone know what I'm feeling like. Imagine you never go sleep at night. I don't know how much I'm feeling to me. But I really wanna answer my phone though. Sometimes I feel I'm so low. Sometimes I know you don't know. Feeling pressure like I know I'm gon' blow. Some people take care of you. Dev, I owe you way too much to say. And my brother likes he save me every time I drift away. Got 100 carats on my wrist. Baby, I feel like that, you know I'm on my shit. Yeah, I'm not afraid to let it go. I load the chopper, I'm talking my shit.
Like sometimes I put people in a position to win and they just kind of walk away. Like a lot of shit don't make sense, but